everyone. Right now we're going to learn about external CSS. So for external CSS, I want to have my sidebar in my left side, and for having the sidebar you just have to click this view menu, and from there you have to go with appearance, and from appearance you have to go with the primary sidebar. Okay, so you can see here that our sidebar is added on here. Okay, so primarily what we used index.html, we used about.html. So I want to create another page, and for creating another page you just have to click in this new file option. So I'm going to write product.html. So I just created a new HTML file, and the name of my page is, or name of my file is product.html. Okay, so this is a new page, and we're going to learn about the use of external CSS with this product.html page. So at first what I have to do, I have to set the page structure. Therefore you just have to type the exclamation mark, and then you have to press tab button from your keyboard. So you can see here we got the structure for our page, and let me write in the title learning CSS, in bracket I'm writing external. Okay, let me save it, and let me type the same things in our body. Okay, in body I just written learning external CSS. Okay, let me save it, and let's run to this code or to this page in our live server. So you know how to run the live server. You just have to right click with your mouse. Here is the open with live server option. Let me click it. So you can see here that it's appeared in our live server. So here is the title and here is the body text. So till yet we don't have any style in here. We are not changed the text color, we not changed the background color, nothing else we applied with the style. Now we're going to apply all these styles with the CSS. Okay, let's get back to our Visual Studio Code. So now I have to create another file, and therefore where you have to go for this new file option. So you just have to click this new file, and you have to type style.css. You have to type these things, style.css. So once you are done, you just have to hit the enter button from your keyboard. So you can see here a new file is created, and you can see here that the name of our new file is style.css. So this will be our external CSS file. And you can see here that style.css is created, but now we have to declare the style inside this style.css file. That means what we written here in our inline CSS or in our internal CSS, the same things we will write in this style.css folder or style.css file, and we will make a link in between this style.css file along with product.html, or you could connect with any other pages. So what you will declare the styles in here, that will be applied to your all pages. So I hope right now you have the proper idea how external CSS is working. So for primary learning, we are going to use this product.html page, and we will make a connection in between this style.css and product.html. But in product.html, we will not apply any kind of other CSS, and right now we are going to declare all the styles with the style.css files. So with what part or with which part we will start first? You can see here we don't have any color for our background, so let's start with the background color. Therefore, at first what you have to declare the body. Okay, then you have to press a space, or you can take a space, then you have to type the curly bracket. Remember one thing, CSS basically described inside the curly bracket, and whatever things you are declaring in here, the property or the values, whatever you are declaring, you have to declare inside this curly bracket. So let me type for the body, let me type background color, and you can see here that we use the background color, and here is different type of suggestion of the color. So if you have any desired color, you can type it here, or you can just type the name of the alphabet of your expected color. So as an example, I want to use yellow green color for my background of this product.html page. Therefore, I have to type Y. So you can see here when I pressed Y, all the colors that belongs to with Y alphabet are appeared in here. So as I was saying that I'm looking for yellow green, that's why you can just type the yellow green as well, or you can just use your mouse for selecting this one. Okay, you can see here that yellow green color is applied. Let me explain you what we did in here. We declared the selectors in here. This is our selectors, and inside the curly bracket, this is our property, and this is the value. Okay, so we declared the body, or instead of body you can declare anything else. You can declare h1, h2, paragraph, or any other tag you can declare in here, and that's called the selector. And for the declaration, this is our property. So inside the property, what we used for the property, we use the background color, and this is our value. What will be your background color? So we already learned these things in our selector lesson. So I just declared all these things. So let me save it, and for save, you know how to save this the page or anything else inside the Visual Studio Code. Yes, you're right. You can press Ctrl and S button from your keyboard, or you can just use this file menu, and from there you can use the save option. And if you are using Mac, you have to use Command and S button for saving it. Okay, so now let's take a look. Is our product.html's background is changed or not? Let's take a look. Let me reload it. Is it changed? Answer is no. So you can ask me the question why the background is not changed, because we already declared the property and the value. So why it's not changed? The answer is we didn't link this product.html, and we didn't link with style.css. So we have to link this style.css file with product.html. And remember one thing, you should have to type the link code inside the head tag. So you can see here, this is our opening head tag, and this is our closing head tag. So therefore you have to declare the link tag inside the head tag. So therefore, in my line number 8, before the closing head tag, you just need to type the link only. So you can see here the suggestion of the link tag is appeared. So I'm pressing tab button from my keyboard, and then you will have the structure. So you can see here ring, rel, style sheet, and href equal and opening and closing condition mark. So you have to type the name of the CSS file inside this href equal and inside the opening and closing condition mark. Therefore, I have to type in there style.css. Now let me save it, and now let's take a look. Is our background color is changed or not? So here is the real example that our background color is changed, because now it's applied. We connected this style.css, this file, with the product.html file, and this is the code for linking the CSS file with your any HTML page. So please focus this line. What we used the link tag, and for the attributes we used rel, and we declare the attributes with style sheet, but most important is href. That means which file will be linked with this page, and inside the quotation mark of href you have to declare the file name, so style.css. This is how we link the style.css file with product.html. So now whatever you declared in this style.css file, that will be applied to our product.html. So this is how that style.css work with the HTML. So I hope you have the proper idea right now, and in our next lesson we are going to learn about the color, changing color or applying the color for specific elements in HTML with external CSS.